All right, welcome back to the FNG pod. It's been a while. I'm Manny. This is my brother.
Anthony.
Now, there's a lot going on. So let's do a recap real quick. Man United lost the Europa League final. Yes, which proved that we could not take on any Premier League opposition. Arsenal did what Arsenal do, runner up FC.
How are you going to be a runner up in the final you never played?
No, runner up FC in the Premier League. Is that what you guys have been chasing the Premier League? Let's give them the PSG the most. I'm just saying. He said continue. Proceed. No, on the real though. Chelsea, Club World Cup champions. Liverpool, Premier League champions. Went big running. Man, Premier League champions, Liverpool. I'm not going to lie. That kind of hurt to say.
I ain't even seen it come when the season started.
that kind of hurt to say. What else? What's going on? PSG losing to Chelsea in the final of the Club World Cup.
PSG beat Inter Milan 5-0 in the USCL final.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Portugal winning the Nations League. Obviously, Diego Jota, RIP.
Rest in peace, Diego Jota. This one is for Jota himself, man. Gamer like the rest of us.
I mean, W by Liverpool though to pay off his contract.
Yeah, big respect. Classic by Liverpool. Retire the jersey number and pay off his contract.
They even have a city mirror for him.
Respect. Massive respect. That was really good. Just, having lost a parent, I feel so bad for his kids.
It's tough.
That's gonna be rough, man.
It's rough because they never even.
They're so young. I mean, yeah, that hurt. Can't even like that hurt. That did hurt. What's new? Brazilian teams in the Club World Cup showed up.
Impressive.
They showed up.
Might actually start turning into watching the league more.
Yeah, they balled out.
Palmeiras.
I like the guy from Richard Rios.
The Benfica signed him.
Yeah. But Benfica signed him. We're gonna get to all the transfer craziness soon. We're just trying to do a recap because we haven't been here. Life has been lifing pretty much. Life has been lifing pretty much. So
yeah, the Flamengo did really well. I was very Fluminense.
Yes.
I was very impressed. The really aged team, and they showed out. The goalie is like 44 years old. Thiago Silva is 40, and the right back is 41, and the striker is 37, and they pushed Chelsea too.
They did. I really appreciated that final though, because imagine if PSG had just ran all over Chelsea in the final. That would have been really embarrassing.
But the thing that in the final, when I think of that final, Maresca just told whoever was picking up Dembele to follow Dembele anywhere on the field.
Well, so I think the biggest thing,
because Kobe traveled everywhere. Even when Dembele went to CDM, Kobe was with him.
I think the biggest thing though was Maresca identifying the fact that Pacho's position and the way he plays that left centre back role was a weakness in PSG's team. What was the name of the young kid? So Berardo. Honestly, I like the kid. I still like him. Though I did tell you after that final that they will replace him, which is why they're trying to sign Ilya Zabani right now from Bournemouth. So it makes sense because to play in that system, you need defenders who play on the front foot and choke the spaces and make you have to give up the ball. The 3 goals Chelsea scored, they drove the ball into that space. They didn't even pass it into the space.
But they
drove it into that space.
They attacked the spaces left behind.
No, they attacked inside right channel of Chelsea, which is inside left channel of PSG.
Yeah, we know.
That's what they attacked that side over. All 3 goals came from the same side.
Yeah.
They all three goals. So identifying that was really good. Pacho losing his head against Bayern Munich was really stupid. Very stupid. That was dumb. And then it cost his team the title. Listen, I don't disagree with you on that. I just think that the way they play, the system, the way they play, everything is so connected. This was the most disconnected at St. PSG scene for the entire season. We're disconnected. They had one big chance, which Marc Cucurella, who I love to hate because he's so good, but he's such a pest. Yeah, the pass back that he brought, that was
from Doué to Hakimi.
High IQ, very high IQ play. I really enjoyed seeing that side of him. It's really good. Not going to be a problem. I'm struggling to understand how they will fare in the beginning of the season because of what they just had to go through. And same thing goes for PSG. Madrid. Let's talk about Madrid real quick.
Which Madrid?
Real Madrid.
About them.
I don't think they're going to do. That team looks really bad and very disjointed.
I don't think it's bad. I think they're learning a new system. They're learning a structured system. Under Ancelotti, they didn't really have structure.
Free ball, just go.
It was just vibes.
Vibes.
I have better players than you.
And you're going to know about it.
And you're going to find out what they can do.
I agree.
Now they're in a system with a player under a manager, a new age manager who is much more about instructions.
Right.
You know, and you have to deal with the egos on the team. You have to find a way to... I think the biggest
I don't think they'll have to do with much egos. Real Madrid is bigger than any one
I
player.
understand that, but it's not the club that's dealing with the ego. It's the manager that has to manage.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
So
you won't have to deal with it with any ego because you play for Real Madrid. The fans will turn on you if you do not do what the manager.
And I think the biggest issue they have is Vinicius and Mbappe.
That's a hard conversation to have.
They didn't need to sign Mbappe. Mbappe made the dynamic worse, if you ask my opinion.
I think they should have gotten someone like Haaland.
They needed a 9. They needed to replace.
But it's very hard to go against a forward who scored 40 goals 4 of his last 5 seasons.
I'm not saying that you go against it. It's the balance of the team.
I agree.
They don't have a
Alonso has a job
unless they teach Mbappe to become Cristiano and they make him just the focal point of the attack like they did Cristiano. That would work. But even Cristiano enjoyed most of his years on the left wing in Real Madrid.
He played
when he came inside.
Because he came inside with Karim was on the left,
and that's what they're doing with Vinicius. And now they have the issue on the right side.
But here's the thing though, there's something that we're not accounting. It's just their first season together. What if they figure it out?
They will, because they're one of the best players in their position.
So what if they figure it out? So
I expect them to figure it out.
So I think they'll figure it out.
I thought I figure it out, but I don't think it's sustainable in the long term. Because
I think it is.
They have 2 players that do the same exact thing.
No, because Kylian is actually a lot more direct and very dangerous than Vinicius is. Okay, let's clarify this. Vinicius and Kylian is clearly better.
Yeah, Kylian is better, but when I think of France, Kylian comes off the left wing to the inside forward position all the time.
Yeah, but the role Kylian plays for France has been hampered a lot since they did not have Pogba.
I know, but I'm thinking about the teams that Kylian has been ultimately successful in. He's always had a striker. He's never been the 9. Madrid, he is the 9. You know, but
yes, we're gonna have to see the.
We'll see how it plays out. I think Alonso has a call to make with Gonzalo Garcia.
He's good. I like him.
The boy is a talent. Then you sign Franco Mastuano. You still have Rodrigo. You still have Rodrigo on your books. You will. You have Endrick on your books. You have Mastuano. You have Rodrigo. We know Alonso's system. We only need 2 forwards, really. So it's interesting to see how the season is going to go. And they're trying to fix the defense. Is terrible.
Do you think they can challenge Barcelona?
Yes, I think it's a new season. I think they can challenge anybody any season. They are Real Madrid.
Okay, do you think they will win the league over Barcelona?
No, that defense is too bad.
Yeah, I agree.
The defense is terrible. I mean, they signed Carreras.
I think so. Carreras is going to be playing as a left wing back for them.
Yes, they signed Carreras. So they have one of the best midfielders in world football, Federico. And they also have Aurelien. They also have Eduardo. I mean, they have Adagula, who's going to be getting a lot of starting minutes, to be fair. So, I mean, the defense is really shaky. They do need to sign centre-backs. They have Dean Hewson. He's good. Militao, you can never trust him to be available. If Militao was not so injury-prone, I like that combo because Militao and Hewson would work well. But, I mean, they do have Antonio.
But do you think Antonio will fit the high pressing
Antonio has really good pace.
Seamus is not the fastest centre back, but he can play really high system.
He's highly intelligent.
Because in the little pockets that they need to compress, it can compress it. So it's not just about pace.
But I think Rudiger is a top level player. He will learn the system if he has to. Chelsea's system and Madrid's system is not the same. And it is successful in both places.
When they play the Chelsea and when they play the Real Madrid.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is when they sign. What I'm trying to say is when they signed the system, he came from Chelsea. When he joined Real Madrid, 2 different systems, and he didn't miss a beat. So if he's coming to a new coaching system, I believe he's good enough to pick it up.
They're definitely going to need a front-footed defender partner for Marcus Rashford.
I love the signing for them. I actually see him getting striker minutes.
I don't know about striker minutes. Because towards the end of last season, they were already moving Rafinha inside, trying to play Pedri and
at calm position.
You move Rafinha inside.
Yes, but that's because Dani Olmo, you can't trust him to be on the field. If Olmo is healthy, he's not leaving the field.
Well, it was a guarantee that